Justin Hamilton. This man played absolutely no minutes for the Brooklyn Nets last year, yet somehow managed to be an absolute stud and end up on the Beijing Ducks, who had a tremendous performance against the Dallas Mavericks. Great, now that we've discussed him, let's actually talk about the Dallas Mavericks.
But for real 1 second. Justin Hamilton, 29 points, 13 rebounds. Those are good stats. 32 minutes a game. Look, when you're playing Beijing, tall white guys, he's going to play most of the minutes.
This is what I'm talking about. Justin Hamilton. We would love to have him on the show.
Justin Hamilton,
Okay, my draw to the Dallas Mavericks. 4 words. Actually, 5. 2 of them, Luka Doncic. The other 3, Dennis Smith Jr. Did you see the highlights of last night's game by any chance?
I have not seen it live.
So, Dennis Smith, in my book, is one of the best athletes that the NBA has to offer. There was one play in particular last night. Shoots a 3, bricks front rim. Comes right back to him, grabs his own rebound, goes up, contorts his body in some whack up and under windmill-looking layup thing that somehow goes in. Not to mention he also had a poster over like a guy and some insane passes to Luka Doncic, who Doncic in his own right just broke down some Beijing defenders.
Luka Doncic had 3 blocks.
2, I'm excited to see. Okay, well, what, 3 blocks? Didn't Kemba Walker have like 3 blocks too? Like, you know.
Yeah, Joel Embiid had 2.
So currently, Kemba Walker is the premier shot blocker in the NBA.
So is Luka Doncic.
Blocks aside, I'm really interested to see what develops between Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. as 2 of the most young
and
promising
DeAndre Jordan.
prospects.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's not young, but they could have like a mini big 3 there.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about these are 2 young players that have a lot to offer, and I'm excited to see what they can do.
Okay. Well, I don't know how exciting the Mavericks can be.
Well, we'll see.
But yeah, we'll see. Dennis Smith didn't have a fantastic year last year, but Luka Doncic has a lot to offer, like you said. Started playing professional at 13. We've been through that. Go check out our one of our first podcasts. That's on our YouTube page.
I believe it's the draft one, though.
Yeah, it's the draft one. It's from season 1, so that's on our YouTube page. Offer on the Table archives. It's not on iTunes anymore.
Check us out.
Yeah, check us out. And while we're like plugging, check us out on Twitter. Offer Table. That's our that's our username. That's our handle.
Oh, you sound really excited to talk about Twitter. All right.
Yeah, and also that's where you get notified of new episodes and stuff. So always keep up there. And yeah, okay, back to the topic. Ben Simmons, 14 assists. Justin Hamilton, best player to play on a court ever.
Here's the thing. We can talk about stat leaders and whatever, but let's talk about guys who aren't necessarily stat leaders, but are stars coming back. Gordon Hayward,
Thanks for coming back, baby!
That gross injury last year. And Kawhi Leonard, who I think was injured. I'm not really sure. Maybe he just hated the Spurs. There's no clarity there. Did you hear his laugh, by the way? What the hell was that? Woo, that was some whack shit.
Yeah. I did hear it, unfortunately. And I saw this thing.
Did it scar your ears too?
Yeah, it did. Right. But I saw this thing, like, all these years people laugh at Kawhi for not laughing ever. And then the one time he laughs, people, like, shit on him for it. So, like, let the man live,
Yeah.
Anyway, Gordon Hayward came back, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. I'm sure he'll get back in the groove. Nobody ever tries in Summer League except for Justin Hamilton. So,
Preseason, you mean, not Summer League?
Oh, yeah, preseason. Summer League's for rookies and busts. Anyway, so Kyrie Irving came back also, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I like the rebounding here. And Kawhi first look with the Raptors, 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and a steal too. He wasn't as explosive as we know Kawhi to be, but at least he's playing, right?
But I was impressed with Kawhi. He came back, and I think Kawhi Leonard before last year was a mid-range assassin. perennial defensive player of the year, and a guy who could do a lot offensively. And I feel like now he's kind of easing back in, but that mid-range game was looking fire yesterday. He was knocking him down, creating space for himself.
Yeah, that ankle breaker that he had.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what Kawhi can do this year, and especially in a weakened Eastern Conference. The Raptors and the Celtics, that will probably be the Eastern Conference Finals.
What about the Sixers? Sorry, what about the Sixers?
I don't know. We're gonna do predictions in our next episode, so make sure you stay tuned. Look out for that one. And before that, comment. Let us know what you're thinking about at Off the Table. Let us know what your thoughts are on predictions. And hey, if it's a good prediction, we'll shout you out in the next episode.
I like that. Damn, 2 plugs in one episode. Woo! All right, that's about
one from me, and I never plug.
Oh yeah, Adam never plugs. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Getting yourself out there.
Yeah, don't follow me on Twitter though, because that's just whack. Okay, moving on.
That's about all we have time for today. Thanks for listening, and yeah, comment. Don't forget to comment. Third plug. Ryan, what is his name? Justin Hamilton. We'd love to have you on the show.
Dwyane Wade, you too.
Yep.
And yeah, thanks. Tune in. Deuces.